Welcome back to Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Fam the Fabulous. For more ideas, inspiration, swaps, and challenges, click the link in the description below to join our craft community, the Maker Exchange, on Facebook. Welcome back to the Lovely Lab. Alright, so popping on real quick today just to share with you some encouragement cards that I had on my schedule to put together, and I was actually going to do it on camera, but to be honest with you, I wanted to challenge myself by using up some scrap paper that I honestly just didn't like, or should I say it didn't fit into any of the projects that I was working on throughout the pad. You know, so I got down to the last few pages and they kind of just have sat for over a year. So the challenge was to pull those scrap papers or those less than loved papers and use them to create something that I would like to receive. And so it was quite a bit of a challenge, needless to say. And so in doing so, I said, let me just bypass the whole recording process and just share at the end. So that's what we have today. Now, the reason I wanted to put together the encouragement cards is because, one, I needed to have some cards on hand so that when there's a death or someone's going through a hardship, I have something to just drop in the mail real quick or hand off. And I didn't have those at the time. So went on ahead and put these together. And so I'm going to share with you. Now, what I used was I'm going to show you just a second. Don't mind me, folks. I should have had this prepared, but I didn't. I used the Mindless crafting stamp set, and this one is called Spread Your Wings, and it's really an encouragement set. So as you can see, it says spread your wings, rise above it, dream big, be free. And I've showed this on another, I don't know, it's a haul video or Happy Mail or something like that. So I've used it in different projects, but I wanted to use it exclusively for pretty much what it was created for. So without further ado, let me show you what I started off with. So I started off using this rickrack, and I stamped out the butterflies on green marble-ish colored cardstock, and then I stamped out the word and inked the edges, fussy cut the butterflies out, and then I used the black horizontal striped paper with the newspaper print, floral print in the background. And this one I kind of wanted to make as like a masculine card, and it still seems a little feminine, but nevertheless. And then I just put those what looks like raindrops on there. This really isn't my favorite card, which is why I went to paper or design print number 2, because I didn't like the lack of color on this. But I guess it's okay for a guy. You know, I didn't want it to be too busy, but it is still a little bit busy. And then I just stamped a little butterfly on the inside. See, there we go. And just used some more of the paper. And then I used this paper, just created a little triangle off to the side, used the striped paper in the back as the as a border, if you will, and then used green cardstock and again inked the edges of the stamped sentiment, and then did the same for the fussy cut butterfly. And then I used round drops, the little, it's not really bling because they're rounded, and they're not faceted, but I like this one a little bit better. And so then we move on to this one where I did use the rickrack, still inked around the edges of this, but this one, this banner flag, I created a little border with the green, if you can see that there, and then fussy cut the butterfly, inked the edges of that, used a few of the drops there, and then I stamped the background with some of the butterflies. So I actually like this one a little bit better. And then on the inside, I just used a little bit of the green paper, put the butterfly over in the corner, and I think I did the same. Oh no, oops, extra butterfly there. For this one, I just used a little bit just to enhance the inside. And then the last one, which is actually my favorite, I used the same paper that I used on the first one, stamped out the sentiment, put it on the banner flag, and then I fussy cut out the flowers from the paper that I used on the last one. And then I took some black flat back rhinestones and put those on there. And so this is actually my favorite one because it's black and white and bright. And so anyways, I wanted to just come on to encourage you to use up your scraps and maybe create something pretty that could brighten up someone's day. We never know when struggles and hardships are gonna come. We're never really prepared for them in our lives, and we certainly can't be prepared for them in other people's lives. So the one thing that we can do is have something prepared and off to the side so that we can just drop a little note in the mail and just brighten somebody's day. Let them know that you're thinking of them, that you're praying for them, and that they can get past that, they can rise above the situation and come out better. So with that being said, I hope this video has encouraged you to pull out your scraps, create something beautiful and brighten someone's day, create a special moment, you know, bond, if you will, with someone just through a simple card. And so with that being said, until we're back here again on YouTube, stay encouraged, stay blessed, and stay creative and crafting. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to join the crafty community, and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.